Also be investing significantly through a high decibel marketing campaign, which will be carried on all media very shortly. We'd like to give you a sneak preview into this TVCs and the commercials that we have planned. Can we have them on, please?
What are the three compounds? Antimony, disulfide, potassium bisulfite, bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate.
For example,
The sixth son of Shah Jahan and killed in 1707. Aurangzeb, her daddy.
what is the golden rule of accountancy?
राहुल, मुझ पर एक एहसान करना कि मुझसे कोई भी सवाल करना.
एजुकेशन भी एंटरटेनमेंट भी माइक्रोमैक्स फन बुक में केजी से डिग्री तक हीरो पास भी होगा, टाइम पास भी होगा.
Micromax.
Thanks. Rahul, can you join us on the stage? Can we invite you for our second photo op with all the partners in the education space? Radish? Post that, we'll throw the floor open for Q&A. Please come. Come. I think you don't have many. No, you take out from the demo zone. Come, sir. Let's see. Yeah, we should be holding the tablets. Pratik, where are the tablets, man? Guys are late. There's a few on this table. There's a few on this table if you can pick them up. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. The wallpaper is different. It's on actually. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay.
Thank you so very much to the members of the press and media. May we please request everyone to take a seat as we are now opening the floor open for Q&A. May we request you guys to raise your hands, and if you have a question, we'll get the mic to you.
Rahul?
So I guess we have the best thing around here. What more can a student ask for? What more can a teacher or a parent ask for? I think this is the best thing for everyone and anyone to use it. So we have the floor open for Q&A, and any questions, kindly raise your hand.
After such a long presentation, do you have any questions, please? Can we have a mic center, please?
Hello, so Deepak, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you? Yeah, please.
So, Mr. Mehrotra,
Can you keep it a little closer, please?
a lot of things are unclear. So when you say it's manufactured in India, is it purely manufactured or is it assembled in India?
No, it is purely manufactured in India on SMT machines. Each and every component is picked and then placed on the PCB. The whole PCB layout and everything is being done here. It's on SMT machines. It's not, we have taken the tablet and then done the screwdriver technology. We have not done that. It's completely manufactured out here in India.
So you mean to say that the chipset is manufactured in India?
Chipset is not manufactured in India.
So what parts are manufactured in India?
Everything is completely being done out here. Of course, wherever the component suppliers are, the products are being sourced out from there only. So the chipset is from the chipset supplier. But yes, one very important thing is that on this particular chipset, along with the chipset company, we've been working on from last 2 years to develop the sort of chipset what we require in terms of our own specifications and so. So, and of course, various other companies, because this, in terms of, if you ask about the chipset ecosystem and everything, as of now, it does not exist in India. So, of course, we have done the best of the sourcing, but all designing, all layouting, and in terms of all manufacturing, everything has been done here.
When you say that, I mean, even the touchscreen is not manufactured in India, right?
Sorry?
Even the touchscreen is not manufactured in India, right?
Yes.
It is manufactured.
No, but this sort of touchscreen what we are using as of now is something which is not available in India. So, but yes, moving forward in terms of even at the part levels or so, of course we'll be forging a lot of partnership. We'll be working with a lot of partners. But yes, we in terms of making all these different different parts, certainly it is difficult for the ecosystem to evolve in that short span of time. But slowly as the ecosystem evolves in terms of all the chipsets, all these memory drives and each and everything, yes, certainly all those parts will be sourced out from here. But as of now.
Then why did you say that it's purely assembled in India rather than manufactured in India?
See, assembly is you take a screwdriver and then you get your PCB and all this. When you lay out the complete thing out here, make a complete layout, make your own BOM, design everything, and then you say, okay, I am putting this particular chipset, I am using this LCD, I am using flash from here, I am using RCL components from here, and then lay out that particular thing on an SMT machine out here in this country. I think that's what we are doing.
Okay, and this content can be worked offline?
Which content?
This content, the educational content, can it be worked offline also? Is it fully sustainable if it's offline?
It can. What we're going to be doing is, along with the device, and it didn't appear in the presentation, the entire mobile and the tablet selling ecosystem is going to be having content from classes K, from KG to 12 on SD cards. So I would say that's the dumb content, so to say. That's available and that can be used offline. All interactive elements is something where you need connectivity. So I hopefully that answers the question.
And one very strong proposition which again I would just like to highlight, at whatever price point, 6499 is the price for the consumers. This is a 3G ready 3G tablet, because that dongle which is coming from Tata Indicom, that proposition, it comes along with the tablet. The whole proposition is complete. At 6499 it is all 3G everything, because to access all these tools you need connectivity, and we are providing that along with the tablet. You just need to call the Tata Indicom guys and get that particular thing. It's all been taken care of.
So my name is Jayamon. At 6499, right here on the back, sir. At 6499 is the tablet is packaged with the educational software also. Is number one, is that's the question.
Yes.
And so supposing a kid is in the 6th standard, when he moves to the 7th standard, is there a subscription fee to get the new course, or does everything come packaged? And the last question is, your competitor released a similar product, but if I'm not wrong, at 11.9, I mean in that price range, with the education software. So the question being, how did you manage to drop prices so dramatically? That's.
Let me attempt the first one and try and clarify the second one a little differently. What we are offering is an open access system. So content from, if you are studying in a school, which could be a CBSE school, readily what we are putting out in the retail market today is SD cards which have content like that. So with the SD card comes a code which allows you to open a course at a payment of 799 rupees, which is the MRP at which you will get the course content for one class. On the same SD card, you want the second one, you have the connectivity, go to the net, ask for the next one, pay out, get the class second class content. You do not necessarily have to be tied down to the content that we have possibly put out in the retail, because as you saw the presentation, there are 600 additional courses, and as we talk right now, our vision is to ensure that you could be studying in whichever school curriculum. It could be CBSE, it could be ICSE or ISC, or it could be a state board. You could be studying in English, Hindi, any vernacular language, which could be a medium of instruction. We would make available content for your class from the publisher with which you have comfort with. That's the whole proposition about. We managed to show you some of the stuff that we are hosting on through the intelligent learning platform. So the second question that you had about competition, frankly, in this space, we don't believe there is competition. We don't believe we have the right to make choices for a customer. We don't want to make choices for a customer and get the customer tied down to a pre-selected course or a content. We are offering a platform which we believe is the smart, intelligent learning platform, and the courses that a child chooses to pick up, we will help the child navigate through his learning, his or her learning, in a manner in which the child does it as his or her pace. Supported through technology, supported through assistance through possibly voice, chat, and other expert teacher kind of supports. I hope that sort of answers it. This, to my mind, and we did a lot of research when we're doing this, nobody in the country currently has a proposition like that. You talked about the price point. We believe we are forging a relationship with the customer for a very long period of time. Rather than telling a customer, you need to be paying up this exorbitant price for the kind of stupendous value that's coming in, we believe forging that relationship and looking at the customer lifetime value is extremely important. That's the direction in which we are going.
And I'll just add on to that. I'm sure most of you must have gone to schools of your kids because the new session is started. The course material cost itself is around 5,000, 6,000 in terms of books only. So here what, the proposition is everything of that particular class is available at $799. And we have also taken care of that. Of course, what happens if the 3G connectivity is not there? What happens if you don't have Wi-Fi? Because the Wi-Fi is there, but if you don't have access to Wi-Fi, then also offline you can order your course curriculum, and even at that $799, whatever part of this country you're living in, we will deliver at your home.
In fact, the first of the devices have got sold to a set of students in Guwahati 5 days back. Some of those were planning to travel into Delhi and pick up classes here. So that's the power of the proposition that we are talking about.
There are a couple of questions. One to Vritti. Is this platform available for other Android devices as well? And from you guys, the biggest problem that we face in India as far as e-purchase is concerned is the lack of availability of the credit card or debit card, which typically, so have you tied up with Tata Teleservices for that matter for...
Let me attempt to answer both possibly, and Swapnil, you can join me in case there's something that you'd like to add on the rebound. What we have with Vritti is an exclusive tie-up, wherein for us, we will be hosting only the Vritti content on devices. That's the only device on, and Vritti's content will be hosted only on the Micromax devices. That's one. On the second one, what we are making available on the device is a marketplace of sorts. For a market commerce to run, obviously the currency needs to come in. So what we have pulled together on this entire supermarket that we've created, there are people who are going to be hosting their applications and some of the services. The payment facility is available through credit card, debit card, net banking. We are working with a set of things which will enable some of the closed wallets to become, or semi-closed wallets to be available for consumption on the device. That's one. The content that's getting ordered, the arrangement is through a delivery, which would be cash on delivery possibly. In case you do not have any of these other pieces by which you could pay, you have an option to order and pay cash on delivery. I hope that answers that part. Sure.
Apart from Tata Teleservices device, can we use other devices also for connectivity purpose?
At this point in time, no. The relationship and the offer that Tata's device comes with is because for two reasons. One, it's an ICS device. The drivers for most other dongles currently have to be developed for ICS and have to be ICS ready. For the device that we are talking about, we have preloaded a Tata Photon Plus driver on the device. That's the reason why that's so. The offer that we have from Tata Photon for our customers is incredible. There is a free dongle which gets bundled and is available along with the device. All that a customer needs to do is to share the code on the warranty card after you call in the call center of Tata's. A a representative from the fulfillment team will come in, visit you at home, collect your documents, because there are TRAI regulations in terms of what you need to offer. So you need to get a customer verification and a post-pay